Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
Hey yo, it's working.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill. No time to lose. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Shouldn't let your guard down, bro. Shouldn't let your guard down, bro. I need another monitor so I can actually read this stuff.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
I have to be able to buy them, man. Where would the shop be? Let's check here. 'Cause I do not know.
No time to lose.
Where do I buy plants? I don't know how to buy plants. What's this item? I go to the local parlor.
Yep.
There we go.
Time to broaden the horizon.
Time to broaden the horizon. Up there.
I see everything.
swear if it's Ding. I feel like it's him, Tainari. It's Tainari. I don't have Tainari. I don't know where it is. I don't know where else. Shavan Realm. Where's the Shavan Realm? Okay, I'm right here. Where else?
Next.
Lokapala Jungle. Lokapala's here.
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are... I see everything!
I will have order. Gather.
Foreign.
I don't know where I'm going.
Stabilize!
Lament! Here! Winter shall eventually come.
Are you here to play with me?
Hey, Christmas! Sharing my knowledge! Lowest blood!
Useless! Worthless!
This is order! Gather!
Barbados, guide us!
Look at me. Just once more.
Hmm?
Rawr.
Okay, I'll just do that.
I do hope the Knights of Favon...
Some over here.
Happy to oblige!
Everyone hold hands!
What? Where would these Rukashava? It would be up there, wouldn't it? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be up there.
finish this quickly.
Let's finish this.
Demons do not stop for the raid. Move.
Demons do not stop for the race. Smooth. Demons do not stop for the race. Smooth. Any more? Probably.
Useless. Speed of light.
That's what it was.
Relax.
Shoving. Those things now. Not you. Really sound good meal? Bro. Ooh. Where's Badu? Where's Badu? Badu.
I trust you.
I do too.
No time to lose.
Chicken. I got chicken.
Let me try my blade.
The range knows me.
Cheap trick.
One with nature.
it on.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
To ashes!
To the fairy. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next? Yes. No time to lose. No time to lose.
It's a lot of time.
No time to lose.
Let's get these guys first.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
This will do.
Yeah, yeah. Into the wind. Let's get down to business.
I'm going in!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Give me that handguard. Give me a. See if I can hit them. Got him.
The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back! Eyes on me!
To the fairy.
That tingle?
Riptide.
That wasn't even them.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
down to business. The wind knows me. Just say no more. The fairy. How's this? My lucky day. One with nature. Finally, let's get down to business.
Nothing, really?
It's a lucky day.
Everybody stand back! To ashes!
The wind knows me. You can run, but you can't hide.
Nice, I didn't know.
Let's get down to business.
Genshin Island.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Finally,
Everybody stand back!
Yeah, bring it on.
Power that ended Paishan!
Into the wind. Say no more. Riptide. To the fairy. Time to go. Let's get down to business.
I'm going in!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind. Tidal wave. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody stand back! Adventure time! Off we go!
Let's get down to business.
Let's light it up! You haven't won yet!
Perfect distance.
You haven't won yet!
That was sick.
Adventure time! I'm going in!
Shouldn't let your guard down. Yeah.
The fairy.
Wind Strider.
아이고.
Relax.
don't know what it is.
What do you want from me?
Shava mushrooms.
Relax.
Gandharvaville. Gandharva right here. Bruh.
Swarm Fury.
Ad Astra.
Ad Astra Amsask. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Tomorrow.
Swarm Fury.
Oh, it's the Traveler in Pale! As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks. Oh, Kale! Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari. I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Immorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Eye is something like the Immorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Pardis Eye. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Eye. Got it. We'll do...
Too slow.
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be... Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky. Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy. Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us... When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me. What a relief. I wouldn't be relieved. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means also... The doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Ugh. Plus, we shouldn't give up. Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Pardis Eye? Have you been waiting? Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy. So I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainar. Okay, let's just...
Traveler? It is you!
Ah, it's Hypatia!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this? She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life? Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy when my consciousness made contact with the gods.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but
You can do that? I've never heard of anything like that, but... if you want to give it a try, I'll do my...
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with...
we...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your...
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Oh!
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him, but how is he connected to the divine consciousness that had paid?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Alas, if only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filth.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Ah! You! Why are you... I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I...
Apasia?
That's how I always thought... Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something is...
Whoa, ninja. Golemine got that? Oh my god! Damn, he's smexy.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore." But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that makes sense, since the doctor captured her even in a moonless night. Huh. Paimon knows the... Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of... But she isn't with...
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the Traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side. So, I trust you.
Thank you,
Hello.
Tighnari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, if I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Look, the Doctor and the Balladeer. We have two Fatui Harbin. From your description, I don't think they've completed, but then, what is the connection between...
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right, we've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out.
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon.
Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Run. Oh, wait, what?
The wind rises.
We finally made it to Caravan Ribat. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's...
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
The frick? I'll hate them.
Over here.
Sexy mofo.
Oh, Hatham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the? Where did she go? How did we lose him?
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you along. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the Academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al-Hatham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia?
Oh shit, you guys are here.
Wait,
I didn't have the
Tell
chat
Paimon
up.
that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves
Sorry.
on the Academia's hit list.
I'm reading the chat. I don't have a second monitor
I can't
yet.
say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to
I'm just
turn
getting
you
back
over to
into
the
it now.
Academia, don't you think you'd already be
'Cause
the
the next
Eremites'
banner, the guy's
honored
a
guests
brawler.
by now?
And he's sexy, bro.
Right.
If you guys
You
still
do
here.
have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes
my back.
researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
Ooh, you flirting with me? Fuck. Look at him biceps.
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still invested. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine
Ain
knowledge
al-Ahmar.
capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something.
Al-Haytham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices a...
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the Academia after all. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. Am I right? ... No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are...
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't...
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else.
It's always better to travel with...
It's always better to travel with someone you know, you little bitch. Already here. I don't even need to walk.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe
doesn't.
haven of the desert folk.
No.
Whoa. This landscape is really so...
I need water. Look, I haven't explored the desert village yet. Oh no, there's a Sino! Oh my gosh! The worst character I pulled for. I have you and your weapon. And you're so useless. What's the Pharaoh doing here? Oh, okay. Oh, jumped off the wall. Throw Paimon. Sino. You sexy motherfucker.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken two
Two
words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Mahamatra's?
Al-Haytham,
Al-Haytham.
do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Who's the voice actor?
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
I know, right? I saw
Had I
5 people
used
for
my
a bit.
full
and then they
strength,
left.
not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Oh yeah? I can throw
Though
Paimon
styled
at
like
you.
an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham.
Actually.
To the point of blocking an attack for him.
Guys, please subscribe.
If I were you, I'd never choose to
They're already
side
gone,
with
man.
him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I've been pursuing
Man,
this
it's like
scribe
watching
for a
an anime.
long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequence.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
What squish?
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Okay. Hey, yo.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
Wait. P.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious?
Hey, yo.
If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
A son of a knife.
What you would do, Traveler?
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Deja.
Wait, Dia?
Oh my gosh.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here, otherwise these two are gonna start fighting again!
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
You guys breathing in my ear. God damn.
Hey, did either of you...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Kandake!
All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you Academia folks such hard work?
All right, stop yelling.
Alright, stop yelling. Humph. Damn, it's with you two. God. Man, I need a second monitor so I can read it.
This is
So I can read
pretty
it.
awkward. Hey, wanna play
No, it's
sardines
Kandake.
with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace,
Kandake.
protector of Aru Village.
Kandake.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's...
There's no need to thank me.
Kandake.
It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older sister.
Actually.
Like those guys over there.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm,
Hey yo,
I was
she has the
observing
Millennium
conflict
Eye.
from afar, even before the
Look at her
sandstorm
forehead.
started.
She got the Millennium Eye on her forehead.
And now that you have set foot within our
And
village
she's gonna have the
itself,
Millennium Puzzle.
it is all the
and
more my
Millennium
responsibility
Necklace.
to make
No,
absolutely sure
everything's
that
the
you pose
Millennium
no threat whatsoever
pieces.
to us.
She plays
So
Yu-Gi-Oh!
please,
Definitely.
have an honest and sincere conversation with one another. If anyone dares to start anything
Nah,
again
she's
while
the
they are
creator
under this roof,
Of the Millennium
I will
items.
not hesitate to send
Look
them
at
out
that.
for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right,
She has a
I
list.
got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway,
Dude,
one of
no
those
cap.
two should
I see
probably
that
start
eye for real,
talking.
Candace.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself.
Hey, yo.
While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
I've chosen to exile
Exile yourself?
speaking from his like chest.
A little while ago, I
ago.
discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
Damn, Grand
I
Sage
tried to
Azar.
investigate the issue myself
Piccolo?
before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found
Hey,
that
yo, who's
all
Piccolo
leads and
Piccolo?
potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully
Because I was
concealed
born
from
this
me.
way, bro. Look at this
I
fat.
began to
Look
realize
at this
that
fat. Look at this
they
fat
were
right
cautious
here.
of me from the very beginning.
Yeah, I'm thick sideways.
Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
Yes, I do.
So they
Piccolo
really
is
are
Piccolo?
up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
Hey, man. Genetics are too good.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
You're not muscle mass.
I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
By my own
Sino
name.
seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scared. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Like
Hey,
many
yo,
parts of the
7
project,
viewers went down
this
to 3.
assignment
Let's
was
go.
undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve—
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Yes, I wasn't.
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
a most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
Hey, yo, spamming
So,
W, let's go.
I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything.
And it's still
So
spamming
it came
W's,
as quite a
let's go.
surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebot as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham.
Scribe.
That curiosity can
Called you a
also
scrub.
lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Well, I'm in a freaking
Have I not made
cutscene,
myself
bro. I can't do
clear?
anything.
You and I are both distrusted.
Fine. Although you haven't completely...
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see. And now you, Dia. I believe it.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style.
That's more like it.
Whoa!
Hey, yo, what was that? Is this someone's
No need to worry.
belly?
Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home.
Creatures?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
Bro, this is like Beto beating Dehya and Candace beating Ningguang. Yeah!
The winds died down. That means the Candace still isn't.
When you put it that way, even I...
Finally. Hey, yo, JQ online? God damn. Can I even join? I can't join, can I? Unable to join JQ's world. Hey, I think he's doing something. Hey, yo, I can smell it from here. Bob. Hey, yo, I can't join him, man. He doesn't want me to join.
The wind rises.
That was a T people.
Squall and Fury.
Squirm Fury.
Too slow.
Whew. Candace, you're still fighting?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
Leave this. I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Sure to put on a good show. Nice.
Stabilize.
Witness the power of the wild rain outlined.
Behold. Know your place.
Here comes another wave. When are they ever gonna let up?
Off we go! Let me weave you a verse. Everybody stand back!
The wind rises.
They increased the attack speed, man.
The creatures stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sand.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Hey yo, Master Roshi.
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet.
Oh, he went off.
I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru Village. Everyone usually calls me... Oh,
Sir, I am also originally from the desert.
I can't say they've always been common, but besides sandstorm...
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and...
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional...
Everyone in Aru Village... speaking of which, what...
Village Keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly...
Alas, that's exact, but no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will...
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino?
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to...
A spot to share. Yatch.
Behold!
Behold! I can run really fast.
The wind rises.
The wind rises. With my pure skill and speed.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before.
See, chat does come up. I don't know how to... Oh, that is it. Oh, it's just squishy. I don't know how to... Oh. Oh, okay. How do I... Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Wait, let's go to blank. Actually, I can't. I just need another monitor.
Do you still have any questions for me before we start our... One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident.
I'm gonna get a...
The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here.
Actually, let me go back here. Yeah, I'm gonna go blank for now. There you go. How you been? I've been decent. Pretty decent. Just been decent, really. Yeah, I made it black. And I need a second monitor, like right there. There, on this side. That side. I wasn't here. I was getting water, like I said. I don't know what any of this is. Well, I'm going back.
When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before.
I don't know, it's the only one I remembered.
After spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that.
Oh, really?
Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory.
Right here.
Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him.
How do I show
The
it?
then chief of the village was
there.
preparing to take everyone to safety.
I posted it on my story. I don't know if that's the best way to show you. There it is. 4070, bro. How do I fix this? Oh, there. Now I'm less orange. Alright, let's go back.
Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night, despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night. After that,
A soft green light? A mad scholar? Paimon thinks so too. Actually,
in theory,
oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the...
if you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do.
Yes, I do.
So, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali...
No, it's not so much that Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro, the Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukadeva. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord...
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it?
I've spent many years interrogating criminals.
Good! Then you should...
That look in your eyes. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to... But easier said than done. Especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some
I don't know, because I'm
doors.
full screen on this.
Excuse me, are you here to... Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this
I
village.
don't know how to put on the side.
My name is Isak. You'll help me
Yeah,
find
Isak?
my grandpa,
Isak,
right?
my dick?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa.
I don't know what it did.
Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
I don't know what it did.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
He's my family.
I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Sounds annoying.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was.
I don't know how to put that.
But I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Ethan wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can...
All right.
See, he's not on. Even JQ went on.
Squall and Fury.
That's right, I can fly.
Sino is super vigilant.
Ah, you're back already.
You're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep.
Okay.
The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Streamlabs, I don't even know how to use this shit.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you are more compassionate.
My phone's over here.
Hey, Isak!
Isak, my dick!
Oh, it's you guys!
We've cleared everything.
Really? Yeah!
Alright.
Finally. Great. 30 primos! I can't use it! I got a pull. I'm not gonna save it. Wish mismatch? Weird. Okay, let me actually fix this up. Should test this stuff. I don't know any of that.
Relax.
Actually, let me use Silo.
Who's our next target?
Who's our next target? Who do I use? What does Bennett? Where's Bennett? Oh,
Come with me.
Can't use it. I invested so much and you're freaking weak as hell. There's a good Electro. I didn't think of Sarah. Sarah's not even built.
All right, but
Excuse me.
You mean the village kid? When I was eating anything.
Alright, let's see the... Yes, yes I did.
I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor.
I'm actually gonna stop streaming for right now. I'm gonna fix all this up. Alright. See y'all.